this is India with Designer Accessory Adoption. Thanks for watching this video and welcome back to my channel. Today's topic, as you can see from the title, is going to be over understated, luxury, high-end work totes. And these are going to be my picks for what I think are really good items to pretty much consider. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, first off, I want to thank a fellow YouTuber. Her name is Sophie Sohet. She has been doing YouTube for several years now, and she actually gave me the idea to do this video. Now, my video is actually going to be split out into 3 parts. That way it's not too long, and so I'm going to break it out into totes and carryalls, and then move into another video where I will cover mid-size understated luxury handbags that you can use for work, and then I'll switch over to the third video, which will be smaller items, and they'll be released once a week. That way you don't expect them all at one time. So thank you, Sophie Sohet, for the idea. She did start off with a few of those, and I totally agree with the ones that she selected. I am going to cover different ones that I think are some other ones to consider. So you will see the price range from around the $200 mark and move on up from there. And so we'll just go ahead and get started. First category is going to be carryalls. Okay, so with our first category of carryalls, that's pretty much going to be a bag that's not necessarily a tote, but you can carry it in your hand. It comes with usually a shoulder strap, so you can carry it on your shoulder if you need to, or a crossbody. But when I'm talking about a carryall, I'm talking about a bag that's, like I said, not the shape of a tote, but it's large enough to carry your tablet, a small laptop, and all of your other essentials. So we'll first start with the carryalls, and if you see me looking down, that's because I have notes. And when I say it was really hard for me to pick between my long list, so I might have to do an honorable mention video just so I can cover those other ones. But we'll just start off first with the ones that I've decided make the cut for this video. So carryalls first. So first up is going to be the Celine Mini belt bag. And the naming convention that Celine decided to use is so confusing because when you think about mini, you think about something really small. This bag is not a small handbag. It ranges the size for the mini belt bag is 11 inches by 9 by 7 inches. So it is a pretty large handbag in itself, and it's large enough to at least carry, probably not a 13-inch laptop, but if you need a tablet in there, if you have a smaller laptop that you are carrying or a netbook, it will fit in that bag, and that's why it made the list. So I do like this bag because of a few features. It is, like I mentioned, obviously because of the size, it is large enough to consider it as a carry-all, and you can carry a lot of items in it. In addition to that, I like the flap closure, so it makes your items a little bit more secure, as well as the I like some of the leather that is used for it, because some of the leather finishes that you can get make it a little bit more scratch resistant, which is perfect for a work tote. Now this one comes in at a pretty hefty price of about $2,500 if you buy it brand new. There are plenty of styles and colors that you can find on the Preloved market, or pre-owned market pretty much. So if you need help and assistance looking for those, definitely let me know. Reach out to me. My information is down below. So moving on to my next carry-all item, and that is going to be the Aspinal I'm mixing all the names together, I'm sorry. Aspinal London, Marylebone, and this is going to be the Midi. They also have a larger size. I personally have the Midi, and I'm just going to lean down so I can grab it. 1 second. Okay, and that's this bag. So I actually just released a video just before this one, the week before, for this covering this bag here. I really do like it. It is of a great size. It currently ranges in size of 17 inches in length, 10.5 inches in height, and 6.5 inches in the width. Now that 17 inches does fool you, because if you notice, the top part of the bag is a lot wider than the bottom structure. So in that video, if you want to reference it and watch it later, I am not able to fit, I want to say my laptop is a 15-inch laptop, or it might be a 17-inch. I can't remember exactly, but I have a larger laptop and it does not fit in there. However, I think a 13-inch would fit great, and a tablet netbook like I mentioned, and there's other features about it. So check out that video if you want to see my review of that handbag. Moving on, oh, I'm sorry. The price range for the Aspinal London is $13.50. I did not buy mine for that price. I actually purchased it from Selfridges, and it was around $900. All right. So my last carry-all is going to be the Senreve Maestra. Sorry about that. Senreve Maestra Bag. And I really like this one because it's very versatile. I love the design of it. And like I mentioned from the title of this video, it's understated, right? So it doesn't scream logo heavy. It's not logo heavy. It doesn't scream, I paid $2,000 for this handbag, but their quality is there, and it doesn't pretty much draw too much attention to it, which is really why I like it. Like the pics and like this topic, period. So I digress. With the Senreve, it's with that size, it's about $900. Like I said, it is versatile, so you can wear it over your shoulder. You can wear it in your hand because it does have a top handle. You also can wear it as a backpack, which I was considering purchasing it for work because I travel a lot, and I like the fact that it doesn't look like a traditional book bag, but I can still benefit from the structure of a backpack and carry my work tote on there. My work items in my bag over the weekend. I was about to say, sorry. I can carry my work items in my bag. Goodness, I can't get words out today. So anyway, that is why I picked that one too. And I like that you have the flap pocket. It also has a zipper on the end you have a flap pocket in addition to a zipper top. So that way it's more secure really when you're carrying it as a backpack, which makes me feel better if I were to go that route. So definitely check out those three. I will leave links to where you can find them in the description below. So if you need more details, definitely check that out. The reason why I wanted to do this topic of understated, high-end to contemporary bags that you can purchase for work is because for me personally, I really like and enjoy high-end contemporary brand handbags. And I don't necessarily want to go into work and have people focus on my accessories in a negative way, or focus on my accessories and say, oh, that's where her check goes, or something like that, even though I'm not concerned about what people say. But also, I come from the school of thought that you don't want to draw too much attention to yourself or give someone a reason not to recommend you for that promotion or not put you on that project or whatever. People judge you for whatever reason. And I'm not saying you should not be yourself, but to me, at least, I just feel more comfortable going in and you maybe not paying attention to everything that I have on, but I still get to enjoy those items. You go to work most of your life pretty much, and you work 5 days a week usually. So most of your time is spent at work. So when you're buying these higher end items, I like to get my bang for buck and my money out of them. So if I can carry them at work without drawing too much attention to myself, I'd rather do that. And that's the reason why I chose to do this topic. Okay, so moving on to totes to wrap up this video. I have 3 picks, and the first is going to be the Loewe Lazo tote. I really like the structure of it. It is simply amazingly crafted, I guess I should say. I love the fact that this is not a brand that you see a lot of people talking about, and that is totally okay. There are plenty of brands out there that a lot of people don't mention, and I like to try to expose those too. So this is one of them. I love the sleek design of the tote handbag. I think it is a nice classic shape. I love the round corners of it, so it doesn't look as structured or boxy as a regular traditional tote bag as you would think about it. And I love the fact that you they made it pretty easy for you to get in and out. You just kind of pretty much open the little top parts to get in, and then when you pull your straps up, that cinches it closed, and it allows you to like a drawstring effect, and it allows you to close it without you having to fumble with buttons or magnets or whatever. So I really like the unique design and functionality of this tote. Now it does cost a pretty penny. It is $2,700 brand new. You can find this on the pre-loved market for around the ranges of $900 to $1,700, depending on where you go, condition, color, and a lot of other factors. So it is possible to not spend that much money on it, even though I feel like $900 to $1,700 is still a pretty expensive amount to spend on a tote bag. But hey, to each his own. I really like it. Definitely buy a brand new or go the pre-love route if you, depending on what you choose. Next is going to be Padfield. I have been admiring this tote for a while. They are an English brand, and you don't hear many people talking about it. You don't see it a lot of places or a lot of people carrying it, at least when I'm going out and about. But I feel like it is a really nice understated brand to consider, and it's not a common one that you may have heard of, so I wanted to throw that one out there as well. It's the Somerston Zip Tote that I like the most, just because the zipper portion gives you a lot more security. They do have another version without a zip at the top. They have a few versions of their totes, so definitely check out all the different styles they have. It ranges in, for US prices, around $600. And I'll put the measurements down below because I actually forgot to convert them over from centimeters to inches. I'll throw out the centimeters, but I'll put down inches down below. So it's 36 centimeters in length, 15 centimeters in width, and 29 centimeters in height. Moving on from Padfield, my next choice is going to be Cuyana, I believe is how you pronounce this brand, and it's the classic zipper tote. I have been admiring this brand for a while as well. And a lot of their leathers do come from Argentina. I think it's a really cool brand. The price of this tote, it ranges of, not ranges, but it pretty much costs $195, which I think is amazing. That's a really good price point there, I feel like, especially for a work bag. And the insert that you can get to purchase with it is $95. So you're talking about $300, and then you have the instant organization. So this one ranges in the height from 13.5 inches. The length at the widest point is 18 inches, so it's a pretty large tote bag, and then it's 5.75 inches in width. One honorable mention that I will throw in here is Dagne Dover. I do really like their Allen tote. It is instant organization. It already has the built-in organization with it. The larger size does fit a decent sized laptop. So I will throw in one honorable mention there, and I'll put a link down below to Dagne Dover if you haven't heard of them before. But I just had to throw that one in there because at the last minute, I just had to get that one in. So let me know what you think. Do you have any other ideas of work totes or carryalls that you use that you really want to recommend to folks? All those folks who also have either purchased one of these bags or is considering it, please comment down below. Also, thank you very much for watching till this point. We're at the end of the video. So obviously that meant that you were enjoying it. So guess what I need you to do? Hit that thumbs up, hit the like button, please. That will be very much appreciated. Also, if you're enjoying the content, please go ahead and subscribe. I would appreciate that as well. I love videos every Wednesday covering topics related to fashion, luxury, more so focused on the pre-loved market, but I'm throwing in some lifestyle videos, unboxings, so on and so forth. So if you're enjoying any of those topics, please consider subscribing. I thank you very much for watching, and my name is India with Designer Accessory Adoption. Any questions, throw those in the comments below, or reach out to me. My contact information is listed down in the description details. Have a good day, and thank you.